let's dive into an issue that can make even the strongest among us tremble: the fear of failure. This ever-present dread can paralyze the bravest men, whether during career pursuits, workouts, or even in the dance of romance. The ambition to conquer and the fear of slipping fuel an internal battle. The workplace teems with stress, each decision a potential tripwire. In dating, the stakes feel uniquely high, each rejection a blow to one's self-worth. At the gym, the failure to hit a personal best echoes weakness. This fear shackles potential and blinds men to their innate power, trapping them in cycles of mediocrity. But there is an antidote buried deep in philosophical wisdom that offers a path to freedom and fortitude. Enter the Stoic concept of courage. Stoicism, that ancient school of wisdom preached by the likes of Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, frames courage not as the absence of fear, but as the strength to do the right thing in the presence of it. It is the flame that burns bright against the darkness, an unwavering resolve to stand firm despite the quaking tremors within. Courage, in Stoic terms, is reason's mastery over the world's chaos, the shield against life's unavoidable uncertainties. It is the virtue that transforms a man's spirit, granting him the conviction to live by principles even in dire straits. In the Stoic belief system, courage is not merely a physical attribute. It's a moral one. It entails the bravery to face our shortcomings, the gall to tackle injustice, and the resilience to persevere under life's weight. A Stoic understanding of courage also encompasses the wisdom to discern what truly matters and the will to pursue it against all odds. It's about making a conscious choice every single day to rise above, to act assertively, and to maintain dignity in both triumph and failure. So let's come back to that dreaded fear of failure. Imagine if that fear no longer had a stranglehold on your ambition, your relationships, your gains at the gym. Stoic courage provides the mindset to look fear straight in the eye and say, "You do not own me." In the workplace, embrace decision-making as an opportunity to wield courage. Realize that each choice, successful or not, is part of your ultimate path forward. Failure isn't downfall, it's a foundation. In dating, when rejection rears its head, Stoic courage reminds you it's not a commentary on your worth, but a step closer to someone truly compatible. At the gym, let courage fortify your spirit. Lift with your heart as much as your muscles, knowing that each setback makes you stronger, each failure a lesson in perseverance. But here's the kicker: the application of Stoic courage is not isolated. In career, courage fuels innovation and propels leadership. Forget being tethered by what-ifs. Let your courage be your compass. In dating, displaying courage isn't about arrogance. It's about approaching love with authenticity and sincerity, which inevitably draws in those who appreciate real valor. At the gym and beyond, courage builds endurance, not just physically, but mentally. True courage evokes a contagious energy that uplifts those around you, creating camaraderie, inspiration, and unshakable bonds. Reflect on how embracing this broader Stoic understanding of courage can radically reshape every facet of your life. Break those chains of fear and step boldly into action. Picture yourself risen above uncertainties, driven by an indomitable resolve to succeed and, if necessary, to gracefully accept temporary setbacks in the pursuit of greatness. You are the architect of your destiny, the alpha who doesn't bow to flames but walks through them unscathed and unyielding. Embrace Stoic courage as your guiding light, and watch as your life aligns itself with your greatest aspirations. Now take that step, and let courage be the creed by which you live.